My dear souls, I want you to stop for a moment and ask yourself this question. Who are you when nobody is watching? Not the person you pretend to be, not the mask you wear for society, but the real you underneath all the layers of pretense. Today, I will reveal to you the most liberating truth you'll ever hear, and it's simpler than you think. The secret to ending all your suffering, all your confusion, all your fear is to simply be true to yourself. But first, you must remove the mask. Every human being walks through life wearing invisible masks. You wear one mask for your parents, another for your spouse, another for your colleagues, another for society. You've become so good at wearing these masks that you've forgotten your original face. But here's what nobody tells you. These masks are not protecting you. They're suffocating you. Every moment you spend being someone you're not, you move further away from your true self, further away from peace, further away from authentic happiness. The reason you feel confused, the reason you doubt your decisions, the reason you feel empty inside, it's because you're living someone else's life. You're trying to be what others expect instead of being who you truly are. But today I will show you how to remove these masks forever. I will teach you the ancient art of authentic living, not just as a concept, but as a practical way of being. When you master this, you'll never again question whether you're living the right life. First, you must understand what this mask really is. The mask is fear. Fear that if people see the real you, they'll reject you. So you create a false personality, a character you think others will accept. But let me tell you what happens when you wear this mask for too long. You start believing that the mask is you. You forget that underneath there's a beautiful, authentic soul waiting to be expressed. This mask creates what I call the great separation. You become separated from yourself, separated from others, separated from life itself. You start living in your head instead of your heart. You start analyzing every situation. What should I say? How should I act? What will they think? But here's the truth that will set you free. The mask you wear to protect yourself is actually the very thing that's destroying you. When you are not authentic, you cannot connect, not with others, not with life, not even with yourself. The fear that drives you to wear the mask is based on a lie. The lie is that you're not enough as you are, but you are enough. You've always been enough. The divine created you perfectly as you are, not as you think you should be. So the first step to authentic living is this: recognize the mask. Notice when you're being someone you're not. Notice when you're saying things you don't mean, doing things that don't align with your heart. This awareness itself begins to dissolve the mask. Now comes the most important teaching. To be truly authentic, you must learn to live completely in this present moment. Not in the past, not in the future, but right here, right now. When you're fully present in this moment, authenticity happens naturally. Why? Because in this moment, there's no time to create a false personality. In this moment, there's no space for pretense. In this moment, you can only be who you truly are. Most people live their entire lives in their minds, thinking about what happened yesterday, worrying about what might happen tomorrow. But life is not happening in your thoughts. Life is happening right now. I'll tell you a secret that transformed my entire existence. The moment I learned to be completely present, not thinking about the past, not planning the future, just being here now, all my masks fell away automatically. But when you're present, you don't need to think, about how to respond to someone. The right response comes naturally from your authentic self.
In continuation of the age-old tradition of the wisdom of India, To join the Alchemy program conducted by Guru Mitra Shiva, kindly register or call 96559 92559. Visit our website www.matangifoundation.org. Guru Mitra Shiva's Alchemy classes are conducted in Chennai, Coimbatore, Madurai, Trichy, Salem, Pondicherry, Bengaluru, and London.
When you're present, you don't need to worry about making the right decision. The right decision reveals itself. This is why children are so authentic, so joyful, so free. They live completely in the present moment. They don't wear masks because they don't even know that masks exist. They simply are. So here's your second practice. Throughout your day, keep bringing yourself back to this moment. When you notice your mind wandering to the past or future, gently return to now. Feel your breath, feel your body, feel the life flowing through you in this very instant. But there's one more layer to this teaching that most spiritual teachers never share. To be truly authentic, you must become the witness of yourself. You must watch yourself with complete honesty. What does this mean? It means you observe your thoughts without judgment. You observe your emotions without trying to change them. You observe your reactions without defending them. You simply watch. When you become the witness of yourself, something miraculous happens. You realize that you're not your thoughts, you're not your emotions, you're not your reactions. You are the consciousness that observes all of these things. This witnessing consciousness, this is your true self. This is who you really are, beneath all the masks, beneath all the conditioning, beneath all the fear. This consciousness is always authentic because it cannot be anything else. So when someone makes you angry, instead of immediately reacting, you watch the anger arise. You don't suppress it, you don't express it blindly, you simply observe it with curiosity. Anger is here. How interesting. This watching creates space between you and the emotion. In this space, your authentic response can emerge. Not a reaction based on past conditioning, not a response designed to please others, but a genuine expression of your true self in this moment. Here's your third practice. Several times throughout the day, pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What am I thinking right now? What is my body experiencing right now? Don't judge what you find. Just observe with loving awareness. Now let me show you how these three practices work together to create authentic living. When you remove the mask, live in the present moment, and watch yourself with awareness, you become unstoppable. Not because you're trying to be strong, but because you're being real. Authenticity is not a technique you learn, it's your natural state that you return to. When you stop pretending, stop performing, stop trying to be someone else, what remains is pure, beautiful, powerful you. But remember, my dear souls, this is not about becoming perfect. This is about becoming real. Real people make mistakes. Real people have emotions. Real people are sometimes confused, but they don't hide behind masks. When you live authentically, you give others permission to do the same. Your authenticity becomes a gift to the world. You become a light that helps others find their way back to themselves. My beloved seekers, today you've received the key to your own freedom. The prison you've been living in was built by your own hands, and it can be unlocked by your own courage. Stop asking, what should I do? And start asking, what do I authentically feel called to do? Stop asking, what will others think? And start asking, what does my heart know to be true? Remove the mask. Live in this moment. Watch yourself with love. These three practices will transform your entire existence. You will no longer be living someone else's life. You will be living your life. Remember, you are not here to be perfect. You are here to be real. You're not here to please everyone. You're here to express your unique divine essence. This is your sacred purpose. May you find the courage to be authentically yourself in every moment. May you live from your heart, not from your fears. May you be true to yourself, for this is the greatest gift you can give to the world.
In continuation of the age-old tradition of the wisdom of India, to join the Alchemy program conducted by Guru Mitra Shiva, kindly register or call 96559 92559. Visit our website www.matangifoundation.org. Guru Mitra Shiva's Alchemy classes are conducted in Chennai, Coimbatore, Madurai, Trichy, Salem, Pondicherry, Bengaluru and London.